right. Happy Wednesday.
Technically,
What's that?
technically it's Thursday.
Technically, it's Thursday because we're off on Friday. That is correct. We need to do some reading. So for right now, you don't need anything out. Just close up your iPads, put your notebooks away. Okay, we're going to review those vocab words. I have some because sentences. So what that means is I'm going to read a sentence. It's going to have the vocab word in it. And then you have to give me an explanation as to why whatever's happening in the sentence is happening. Okay? Let's try one. It says, we kept a steady pace during the race because, so think about what the word pace means, and why would you keep a steady pace during a race? Because why, John?
If you ran at your own pace, you won't lose too much energy.
Okay. Right, if you run too fast, right, you might lose energy and kind of fizz out at the end. If you go too slow, Josh, what might happen?
If you go too slow, then you might, you're losing less energy. But then when you try and run, then you're gonna have, then it's gonna be harder.
To get caught up, right?
Yeah.
Right, you're going to get too far behind if you go too
Because, like,
slow.
You're back here, and then everyone's up here, and then when you try and catch up, you're gonna stop right here.
Yep, because you're going to be tired by the time you get there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good. Kenny?
And because you usually at the end of the race, you usually want to end up sprinting to finish off hard. You want to
True.
sprint, so you want to save your energy for the very end.
So if you keep a steady pace kind of in the beginning and the middle, you can use the spurt of energy at the end. Good. Claire?
I forgot something for
You're good. People said she had nerve because. Ooh, why would people say somebody had nerve? Because remember, nerve for us meant what? Think about that word. Marie, one more time. People said she had nerve because. Sean?
Is it like she's not scared?
Okay. Maybe she's showing no fear. She's not scared. Good. Ioana?
Confident?
Confidence because she was confident. Okay, good, sure. Juliana? She had courage, right? Because we know nerve means to be courageous, right? Or to have courage. Good. Next one. The police put a barrier around the hole in the road because, Adam? Okay, because they were blocking it. Good. Anything else? John?
Maybe fixing up the road.
Okay, maybe because they were fixing the road. That'd be a good reason. Brendan?
A wall blocking a pathway? Or not?
That's what it means. So why were they putting up the barrier around the hole? So we said to block it. We said because they were fixing it. So those are reasons why they would put that wall up. Okay? Let's try another one. A storm extending from the west side of town to the east side of town caused traffic because... Claire?
Extending,
It does. So why would it cause traffic? Why would a storm extending that much distance cause traffic? Eli?
Because the storm could have rain and it could be slippery on the roads.
Okay, so because there was a lot of rain and that caused the roads to be slippery or dangerous. Good. Riker?
Because if it was like a super bad storm, like a tornado or something, everybody wants to get home. No, because if you're in a
Okay.
storm, you don't want to be driving.
Yeah, you don't want to be driving and you would prefer to be home, right, when that's happening. Okay. Kenny?
I know it's adding to Eli's, like if there's a ton of rain, like people have to drive slower so they won't get accidents.
Good.
Like on the highway, there'd be a ton of people and everyone would have to go, like maybe instead of 60 miles, like 30 miles.
Exactly. When it's raining hard, it's harder to see, so people may be slowing down, causing traffic. All right. Brendan?
You could hydroplane and then without.
You could, if the roads were dangerous, right, and slippery. Robin balked at the price tag because, Jackson?
That was very.
It was probably very expensive. She could also have balked if it was kind of a low price, right? Because again, you're surprised, right? Trying to figure out why is it so cheap? Was it mispriced, mismarked? But generally, we would think it's probably because it's high priced. Okay. Yes.
If you balked at something low, like if it was like something that was supposed to be really expensive and it was really low, I would just take it and I would just go scan it before they could take it.
There you go. get it quick if it was cheap, right?
Yes. You get it before it's
So
gone.
maybe you wouldn't do a lot of bulking. You would just hurry up and grab it and go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't hesitate in that case.
Nope.
That's a good point. The soccer team learned special techniques because. Why would a soccer team learn special techniques? Juliana?
They practice.
Because why? Why would they want special techniques though?
Because they practice.
Okay, so they learned them at practice, right? They were learning them because of practice. All right, Ioana? Okay, so they can win a game. Sean?
So that so like why they're good.
So you're saying because that's why they're good, so they learned them because, you might say because they're good, like they needed to maybe have a challenge, right? Okay, all right. Let's see. The woman reasoned with her young daughter because, that's hard to do. I have a young daughter and reasoning with her is not always easy. Why would you reason with your young daughter? Why would this woman reason with her young daughter? Maya?
When she wanted to like maybe go to the park with friends.
Okay. So maybe the woman wanted to do something other than what her daughter wanted to do? Could be, sure. So they kind of come up with a logical or a reasonable compromise. All right, Kenny?
She could be like making a deal, like saying like you can have an hour on your iPad if you go clean your room.
Okay, maybe she wants her to do something, right? If you do this, then we can maybe do something fun. All right, Adam?
Maybe the daughter wanted to buy a lot of things.
Oh, so she's trying to reason with her that it was expensive and we don't need to buy all that stuff, right? Good. All right. The doctor was undoubtedly the best person for the job because. Why would the doctor be undoubtedly the best person for the job? Hunter?
Because the doctor normally helps people.
Okay. Because maybe they were needing some help from that doctor. Sure. John?
Basically like they're a really good doctor and they can have a fail.
So the doctor is kind of an expert, right? And that's their job. All right. Jackson? Oh, because the doctor had a good resume. So, again, experience, right? Show that they were knowledgeable in what they were going to do. All right. Kenny?
I have two things. One, because doctors have to go through like 5 years of training.
A lot of schooling. Yep.
And because maybe he's been a doctor for a while. Maybe like a friend has had him as a doctor, and he like shows his like tells.
So the person had maybe a conversation with the doctor and.
Maybe somebody else would use it.
Okay. Like a reference, right? They were referenced to use this doctor. Good. All right. No? Okay. The residents of the town were angry because. Ooh, if you're a resident of a town, what would make you angry? Claire? Okay, maybe they were doing something they weren't supposed to, right? Okay. John? Trying to do what? Okay. Do something or take something that's not theirs? Okay. Sean?
Maybe they built something that makes a lot of noise right next to their subdivision.
Oh, good. Like a factory or something is over there that's causing noise, distracting them. Good. Yeah. Kenny?
Maybe like a crime problem.
Oh, that could be. That would upset residents, wouldn't it? Adam?
Construction.
Construction. Yeah, that's, again, causing the noise, right? If they're building something or causing noise next to a subdivision or, in this case, a town. Yes, for sure. Last one. Jim was shy and often underestimated because. Claire? Because he was shy, right? What does it mean if you're shy? Why would somebody underestimate somebody who was shy? Why would they do that? Maya?
Because shy people don't really like share information about themselves, and they just start talking about that.
Yeah, they're quiet, right? They don't give you a lot of information. You can't really get a read on them or understand them if they don't talk to you or interact with people. So it would lend somebody to underestimate that person. All right, so those are the vocab words for this week. You have, let me pull up here. Oh, you're funny.
I want homework so I can get my grades up.
Yeah, my grades are terrible.
Let's see, reading. This is what I want you to do here. I have a challenge for you first, and I'm going to explain the challenge, but I want to let you know you do have just one worksheet with a few questions here about vocab, nothing like typing. It's fill in the blanks, using those vocab words to fill in the blank. Okay, so you have those. I believe there is a word bank available, so make sure they are spelled correctly. If it marks it wrong because you didn't spell it correctly, I'm not going back in this case to check them. Okay, so make sure they're spelled correctly. You click in the blank and then click on the word, right? And it automatically fills it. Okay, so that's the worksheet you'll be working on, but first your challenge for today. So I did this game, the matching game again. Let me click on it. And my score was 11.4. Okay, so you have to play, well, for a few minutes here, try and beat 11.4. If you've already beat it, then beat your score. See how fast you can get those matched. Okay, and then post your time on the updates, and we'll see who was the fastest out of all of us.
Okay, if somebody says
Okay.
1 second, it's not possible.
Well, exactly. Somebody, I think, did 11 seconds that I had seen when I did it. It said 11 seconds was the best. Because it told me, try again and beat this person's 11 seconds. And I was like, we'll go with 11.4. Okay?
It's like awful.
So, it's taking it from people that have done it. So your job, Kenny, your job is to try and beat 11.4. If you've already beat that, then try and beat your best score and post your score then on the reading updates for others to see. When you're done practicing those words, there is that other game, which I didn't do yet. I just did the matching one. The gravity one. And I think that's when it's dropping them from, doesn't it? Get started. Let's see. So you can do the difficulty.
You're at level 1.
Let's go, because I haven't done anything. Let's see what we do. Oh, you gotta type the words in, right? I thought you just match them or catch them somehow.
Extend.
We've done this before in other classes.
Okay, so you have that one you can do after you've mastered the match game and beat my score. And don't forget then the lesson 30 vocab worksheet. Okay, that's it for reading today. We will have a test over this story next week. Okay.